Sir.
Good morning, children. Now this is 6th class social studies. Okay, so this is 5th lesson, early life to settled life. What is that? Early life to settled life. Actually, I said in the previous class also the same lesson. Okay, now I want to say what are the remaining part of this lesson. Look at here. We are using animals. For example, we are taking that animals flesh, milk, product, etc. Not only that one, but also we are using the same animals and birds for other things. What are the other things? Here animals, for example, bullock cart. So this cart is pulling by bullocks. Okay, that means oxen. We are domesticating some kinds of gentle animals. Okay, after we are rearing these animals, after we are using these animals for our purpose. For example, to carry the cart, we are using bullocks, that means oxen. And also, we are cultivating land. After some years, what we are doing? We are cultivating land with the help of these oxen. That means we fixed one plough. That means ploughing. So next one, bringing the food grains from the fields. We are using these all things. Okay. Next one, birds also. For example, birds. What kind of birds are they? What kind of birds are they? So you can say many birds which are available in our area. For example, in our area, what animals you can see? Dog. Okay. Next to buffalo, oxen, cow. Okay. Next to donkey, horse. So these are all animals. They are always moving around us. Okay, because they are gentle animals. So that's why we are feeding them and we are using for the purpose of ploughing of our lands and also for traveling also. Next, birds, henno, we know henno, etc. Next here, children, stone tools. People, they started using some stones to cut the trees because they observed the stones, which stone is suitable or which is the sharp one. So they sharpen the stones and they hold the stone and they are cutting the trees. Okay, this age is called Neolithic stone tools age. What is Neolithic stone tools age? So we are using the stones in ancient period. That means our ancestors they used to they are using the stones. Okay. Next one, for which purpose? For agriculture purpose also. So they are using after some years for agriculture purpose their stones. This is called Neolithic period. What it is called? Neolithic period. Next one, we made these stones as mortars and we made some pestles. What are the use of these mortars and pestles? Do you know, children? If you go to village area, okay, in my boyhood days, I spent my boyhood days, that means childhood days in my hometown, that is small village. I saw many mortars and pestles. My parents and grandparents, they used to, okay, they used to crush or grind the food grains, okay, to remove the outer layer of the paddy, jovaru, etc. Okay. Next one, earthen pots. So people, they took the softest earth and they made some pots. So these pots are using to store the water, to store the food grains and also to cook the food also. and vegetables, that means curries. So that is called earthen pots. For example, in olden days, these earthen pots are using for the purpose of storing food grains, for the purpose of storing drinking water, and also to cook the food, etc. Next one, so we can find these stone tools in some areas. Okay, for example, in Madhya Pradesh, one village is there. In Madhya Pradesh, what is that village? Nandra village. We can find what are the stone tools or which are made by our ancestors. Next to Navasa, it is located in Maharashtra state. So in Maharashtra state also, the archaeologists found some stone tools which are made by our ancestors, which are used by our ancestors. So when we observe these stone tools, then we can understood our ancestors, how they used these stones, how they survived themselves with the help of these stones, etc. Okay, children. Now, children, the after that means years passing, what is happening? The technology developed. So with that technology, people invented many machines. For example, in the olden days, for ploughing, we are using buffaloes and small, etc. But now what is happening? We invented many machines. We introduced tractor. It is a man-made machine. So this tractor is ploughing, even seeding, sowing seeds also. Next one, we are using pesticides and chemicals to grow the crop, to kill the insects which is destroying the plants or crops, etc. Now children, listen here. Technologically we are developing. So this technology is using to grow the crops or for the cultivation purpose, to produce more food grains as well as cash crops also. Next one, what about bronzes? Bronzes means here metal. So we started use the metal for the purpose of our domestic and also for our agriculture purpose. So metal is very strong. So that is why, that means we are gradually improving. At the first stage, we used stones as tools to cut the trees, and these stones we attach one wooden as handle to cut the trees, to dig the earth, etc. After we made some metals. So with these metals we are living. That means we are using this metal to kill the animals, to cultivate the lands. Okay, in our domestic purpose also. Next here, in the world, 4 civilizations excavated by our archaeologists. 4 civilizations in the world. What are the 4 civilizations in the world? Here I wrote Mesopotamia civilization. Civilization means what, children? Civilization means a large number of people staying as one community. Okay, they are making houses, they are making cloths, they are using cultivation, they are producing food grains, etc. Okay, so these communities are living in a particular area where the water is available. That means where the river is flowing at a near place. That means nearest place of the rivers, they developed one type of civilization. So we can see in the world 4 civilizations. What are the 4 civilizations? Mesopotamia civilization. Children, do you know what is the meaning of Mesopotamia? Mesopotamia means a land between 2 rivers. What are the 2 rivers? Here, Euphrates river, Tigris river. What is Mesopotamia today? At present, Mesopotamia is Iraq, So Iraq locates west of our country, west side of our country. Our west, that means our country west, we can find some countries. For example, Pakistan, Afghanistan, Kazakhstan, and also Iran. Iran means Persia. After Iraq. So in Iraq, two rivers are flowing. The two rivers names Euphrates River, Tigris River. Between these two rivers, the land is called Mesopotamia. Okay, now we can find this Mesopotamia in Iraq country. Children, do you know at present in Mesopotamia what is the valuable source available? One kind of mineral, that is petroleum. So petroleum is very valuable mineral. So we are extracting this petroleum, extracting petroleum for the purpose of to run the bikes, cars, even industries, etc. Okay, children, that is about Mesopotamia. Second one is Egypt civilization. Egypt, it's located in Africa continent. Actually, these countries are desert countries. That means Egypt, Libya, Morocco, Algeria. So these all countries are located in Sahara desert. Even though that is desert, but the great river, Nile river is flowing. So that is why people started living there as the civilization started. Okay, that civilization is called Egyptian civilization. So we can find that Egyptian civilization many thousands years ago, that means 4,000 or 5,000 years ago. So how can we know? So if you go to Egypt, then we can find some pyramids, large and big pyramids. They are the tombs of the pharaohs. Pharaohs means the kings of Egyptian empire. Okay, that is Egyptian civilization. Next to India, even in India also, Indus Valley civilization is there. Indus Valley civilization, where we can find in Punjab, Haryana, Pakistan, okay, Delhi, Rajasthan. So in these all areas we can find Indus Valley civilization. A great river flowing so far. What is that river at present also? Indus River. With the help of this river water, they started living as communities, or they developed that civilization. It is called Indus Valley civilization. Next one, China civilization also. So these are the main four civilizations started in ancient, that means 5,000 years ago. That means, children, our India civilization is very great civilization in the world. Okay, so you keep in mind. Next, children, I want to show you some pictures in this lesson. You turn your pages, page number 60. So now look at what are the stone tools here. Look at stone tools excavated in Nandra village in Madhya Pradesh. These are the stone tools. Next, to look at, children, this is archaeologists excavated in Navasa in Maharashtra. This is in Madhya Pradesh. This is in Maharashtra. Look at this. Next, to earthen pot. Look this, konda. In Telugu, konda. Earthen pot. Okay, children. So this earthen pot using for storing the food grains, to store the water, etc. To cook the food also. Next, children, look at here. This is Andhra Pradesh map. So we can find these are the 13 districts of Andhra Pradesh. Do you know, children, that 13 districts? Srikakulam, Vijayanagaram, Visakhapatnam, East Godavari, West Godavari, Krishna, Prakasham, Nelluru. Okay. Chitturu, Kadapa, Karnoolu, Anantapur. So these are the 13 states. Among the 13 states we can find, so look at here, rock art site. So these are the rock art sites. After this lesson, you take your textbook and observe what are the cities or what are the places we can find the rock art sites here. Okay, so that is, children. Thank you.